Fishing blobs originated in England and has recently been taken eagerly by both trout and anglers alike in North America. Brent is
Good day,
tying up a
everyone.
steady
Today in
producer for you
Bench,
to
I'll
try
tie
on
up
your
my
favorite
little
lakes.
Sunburst Blob. This has got a little few different materials on here that add quite a lot to the pattern. I fish this fly unweighted. You can put a bead head on it if you want to fish it down or drop it down behind an indicator, so forth. I tie this one to be stripped, nice and slow. It's basically a neutral buoyant type fly. I don't want it floating like a booby. I want it following right in behind my leader. So my desired depth will be achieved with the proper fly lines. Okay, so I can actually fish it very slow or quicker if I wish. So I can change my retrieves up. So let's get a hook in the vise. We'll get started here. I'll have the recipe to follow the video for you. I'll be starting with the Temco. This is a Temco 105 egg hook size 4, using some 6/0 fluorescent orange thread to tie with. I'll dress the shank all the way back. And these egg hooks, you'll see they're offset. You can leave them that way or you can bend them straight, whichever you wish. The offset's just fine. Tail, I'll be using some Senos laser dub in white. Makes a nice tail. Make sure we pull these fibers, kind of stack them out, and then we get them in the center and tie them down, fold it back, and get some good turns on that. Gives you a nice little tail. Now there is a nice flash in that tail, but I'm going to add a little bit of more. This comes alive. It's a really material, looks like fish scales. I'm just going to take one strand of that. You'll see it's very scaly looking material. It's really nice in the water. Fold it back, cut it in half, so that way I've got 2 on each side. And I'll just fold these back over itself. And it just adds a nice little sparkle. You're going to really see that in the water. It looks really good. So we're using the gel core Fritz from Flybox, the competition Sunburst here, and also the Ultimate Fire Orange. Really good material. And we'll get these tied in right at the back. Going to see the materials kind of wants to lay back a certain way. That's the way you want to tie it in. Strip off a little bit off the core, so you just get that tied in, and you'll see it's laying back over itself. You don't want to tie it in backwards. It'll be harder to work with. This way it just folds right down pretty nice when you're tying. Then I'll bring in the other color here. And a lot of times we're doing the blobs and boobies and so forth. We've got the 2 colors coming, one color at the back and one at the front. What I'm going to do is mix both these at the same time. So I got both materials are going to be around at the same time. A really nice little blend. Nice little sunburst. Make sure you keep stroking them back a little bit. Work with that, leave it out. I'll get right behind the eye here. I'll catch that off. A little more subtle in the tequila color because of the blend. Bleeds through, it looks really good. Now we're just going to make sure I pull those fibers back and get a good head on there here with the fluorescent fire orange. Get a good head tied on there. You're going to see a few of these fibers kind of poking through sometimes. Okay, to tie it off, just to help hold them back, I'm going to take a 1/2 inch tool, take 2 turns on there, Push them back a little further, take a couple more turns there. Give it a couple more. So that usually gets all your fibers back out of the way of the eye. Keeps the eye pretty clean. Nothing gets caught up. I'll bring in some bone dry, Solar Res bone dry. Just make that bulletproof. Good little fly. You're going to catch a lot of fish with this one, and you want to make sure it lasts. Don't want to be changing. And you're going to see the colors really come through. If you notice a little bit on the eye, or there's a fiber that I didn't see, I'll show you how to get rid of that as well. Just bring a little torch, bit lighter in here. Hold it back with your fingers. Just heat that up right by the eye, and that'll melt anything away from the eye. Wee little bit, I'll just show you again. Don't get it too close. Just get it in the neighborhood, and that'll singe anything off. That is kind of a little bit kind of in your way. If you want to grab yourself a brush, just clear this out even a little bit more. You work with it. It's going to breathe, move it in the water nicely. I never was much for blobs and boobies and so forth for quite some time, but once I started seeing it a little bit more and tying them for other guys and start fishing them, boy, these trout really like eating these blobs and boobies. So here's one, like I say, is neutral buoyant. I can pull it right in behind my intermediate lines, type 3s, 5s, whatever I want to do, and to get a certain depth of where I want to be, where the fish are holding, and I can keep it in the zone a long time without acting like a jig or whatever. It's quite an attractor, and does a great job. So hope this will help you out, get you into some nice trout someday. And little tails got lots of movement with that laser dub. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you again real soon.
The fly is tied on a size 4 TMC 105 egg hook using 6/0 fluorescent orange thread. The tail is white laser dub accented with pearl, comes alive flash. The body is gel core Fritz in competition Sunburst and Ultimate Fire Orange. The head is finished with Solar Res bone dry. We appreciate Brent sharing another one of his favorite flies. Thanks for joining us today. Take care and conserve the waters.